back.
Can hear the chair.
Yep. Alright, we're back with D&D. Main sessions, not side sessions. Yeah. he's back here going. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You hear the ice hit the fucking glass.
Well, come on, man. You're the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said we were ready to start. Why aren't we starting?
Oh, we did start.
Are we?
Yeah,
You're not
I
DMing.
opened
You
up
just
with
wait.
it. I've already opened up with it. It's your guys' turn today. No, it's okay. That's what I thought. Alright,
Bye,
so
tomorrow.
last time in Vusseoxath, you guys dropped the boat off. Anyways, you guys dropped the boat off. You took a stroll to your house shadow after dropping the bodies off in the little, like, cellar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and only got into a mild altercation in the dark.
Yeah. You threw a brick at your bed.
It's a good thing Terrence doesn't have a gun. He's absolutely the type of dude to just fire off a shot when he's mad.
But yeah, you guys were getting ready to head towards Crusalane.
It's okay, Terrence has Adrian's gun. He just has to ask nicely.
Adrian,
I
can I
also
have your
have a
gun
gun.
so I can shoot one of the party members? No. Pretty
I
please.
also have a gun.
That's the problem.
It's just a fucking Cold War situation.
I can't wait for Adrian to notice that that gun is the gun with the crank on it.
Will he? Because you're invisible.
Yeah, true. One of these days.
I can't wait to get True Sight at the end of the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is like afternoon. Pretty late into the afternoon even. Are you guys wanting to go ahead and head up to Crusalane, or are you wanting to wait here first for a day? Or the night even?
The only thing Terrence wanted to do was drop off the bodies, so he's down to just like start skedaddling.
Boogie, despite the lateness in the day. I mean, I'm not super worried about it. I think that because the robots don't need to sleep, so...
Yeah, they don't need technical sleep, no.
Because it's later in the day, that just means we see the stars sooner.
Yeah, man.
Well, you guys, head on out from Terrence's home. Nothing happens going out of Sloxilia.
I love being part
probably
of the
just
mafia.
get probably just get a wave towards Terrence specifically on the way out from the guys at the
Anytime anybody waves at him in Slaxelia, he's waving back.
Yeah.
Stark waves back too, but he's also invisible.
Oh yes. Alright. You end up making your way over to the crossroads. On the way up, you don't see anything going up or down the road. Is there anything you guys are wanting to talk about with any of the other people in your party on the way over? As you guys are walking? Oh wait, actually. once you guys do reach the crossroads, Silver Slash, he'll go over to Terrence. He's mostly talked to him through.
Yeah.
He goes over to Terrence. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna get myself on back over the Aetheretin.
Okay.
I've had myself enough time going on the boat and seeing what you were up against and everything. I'm sure you guys have it handled, right?
Yeah, here's open.
Alright, well, don't get in trouble with the Empire now. That'd be a shame.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. And then start starting off north.
Bye-bye.
Oh, if you
Goodbye.
ever need anything, just come back by. I'm
All
sure
right, will
Bazaar
do.
would be happy to see you.
Oh, I'm absolutely positive.
If he don't find you first.
I,
Is
honestly,
it a threat?
yes.
You heard Bazaar last time when you left.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him staring through a window.
It could happen.
I don't doubt that.
He continues walking off.
Goodbye, other bird person.
You'll see him just turn around. You guys will just notice that he mutters something under his breath. You can't tell what he's saying, but he turns back around.
Can I make a perception check to lip read?
Sure, give me a perception check at disadvantage.
You said disadvantage?
Yeah. You can't quite tell exactly, but you can tell his facial expression is very off from it.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys continue on.
No.
Oh.
Okay, we leave Stark behind.
Oh no. Alright. You guys make your way to the edge of Vermantis Forest. It's starting to get pretty deep into the afternoon. Sun's about setting.
I'm gonna nudge Adrian and say, the judge isn't here. How are we gonna solve any altercations?
Ideally by walking away.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
You guys don't want to become the judge?
Nah, dude.
Fury and Executioner, bang.
No, Terrence is the executioner. He'll disappear them.
Well, Silas is the judge, right?
Is he here?
No. Well, that's what he said. He was the
He
judge.
says a lot of things. I don't know if he's still alive.
I'm sure he is.
What about you, Adrian?
What?
Do you think Silas is alive or dead?
I mean, he walked through the portal, honestly, he's kind of, robotic enough that is he alive? Like, he was a construct. Are they alive?
He
I
better
think
be
so.
alive for his sake.
Yeah, I'll act like I didn't hear that. I'm sure he's fine wherever he's run off to.
Yeah, he's
He didn't run.
returned.
He walked through a portal.
He's probably with whoever, put him in the blue guy.
He's returned from a hiatus before. Surely he'll return again.
Hey, what
Well,
happened to Strahd?
It's like when
Yeah.
you guys left me in the at Terrence's place, and you were like, "Ooh, we'll be back in a day," and then you were gone for a while.
Time is stupid, alright?
I don't think time can think.
Exactly! It's fucking stupid!
I think I just lost IQ.
Isn't Terrence smarter than Adrian, statistically? 18?
17.
Yeah.
Terrence is smarter!
You don't fucking act like it though.
No, because it's much more fun to be stupid and then blind someone with your brilliance, like once in a blue moon. When it
Dude, that's what I
actually
do to
matters.
HB.
It's so great.
I do that to HB all the time.
I've also got a 20 wisdom.
Jesus Christ.
My brain good.
Adrian didn't roll as good as my side campaign character.
Yeah.
That's genuinely the best character stats I've ever gotten, and it's really disappointing because it's on a character that has so many quirks.
That's all your characters, though.
This one, more so. I like quirky characters. What's a basic
fun.
bitch?
Human fighter.
Have you met some of Rust's characters?
I would say that sounds like a character I know, or 3.
Yeah.
It's okay. We love Rust. I hope he comes back to us soon with the milk and cigarettes.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I think we can leave off the cigarettes. I can make some pancakes with milk, though.
Bro makes pancakes with milk.
You guys end up making it over to Crossroads. At this point,
Crossroad 2!
the sun has fully set. It is now nighttime. Well, there is still like a little sort of, you know, fire pit that sits off to the side. The travelers usually use. You guys used it one time before. Unless you want to keep walking.
I don't know, Adrian has dark sight now.
I also have dark sight.
Remember, there is tiredness as well.
Oh, fuck.
Beyond just your vision isn't what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Pretty much the day was encapsulated of still on the boat, parking it, getting off, moving bodies,
Yeah.
leaving.
Ideal doesn't have dark sight.
I forgot he's here.
Yeah.
I did too until just
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, man. It'd be hard to miss him in person. He's carrying a giant fucking chest on his back.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's a loot goblin from Diablo.
You just
Pretty much, man. He just has a chest on his back.
Your lucky guy deal doesn't have a squire to carry it for him.
I should make a character that has a squire just so I can force Viking to play the squire.
Dude, I wanted to do that. That's what I wanted to do with that one orc idea character that I had for the campaign that Robert was in. You had a little goblin that would just carry his shit around for him.
Yeah.
Sire!
You got it, boss! My lord, please, no more corpses!
Yeah, I think Guy would be the first person to pipe up. He'd be like, guys, it's getting a little dark and I can't see and we've been walking a while. Do you mind if we, like, you know,
I can upgrade your eyes. And I'll turn around slowly with the scalpel already drawn.
No, I think I'm okay, actually.
Coward! And I'll turn away slowly.
Anyways, it would be much appreciated if we were to stop off and rest for the night. It's been a long day, guys. Please.
Go on, Adrian. Tell him. It's okay.
Well, looks like we can't continue until he does this, so...
Huh, you must have missed it.
Oh, damn. That must mean
Oh, yeah,
you gotta
I
do it
think-
again.
Yeah, you cut out. I think you gotta do it
Yeah,
again.
didn't pick it up at
Yeah.
all, funnily enough.
Yeah, it's got to be there for the recording. So
Stop doing this to me.
Yeah, come on, man.
Please.
Come on, Adrian. Tell him it's okay. We can rest. There's been a long enough time between. Surely your voice won't get messed up now.
No, it would never.
Come on, man.
Of course not.
Jeeves nudges Adrian.
I also nudge Adrian.
Why is it me?
I also nudge Adrian.
What? Why me? I'm fine to stop. What about you guys?
Well, we wanted your opinion.
Why?
Because you don't like talking to him, and I think you need to grow up.
I just wanted to be like everybody else and nudge you.
Thanks for participating, Stark, and I'll hold my hand up for a high five. In probably the wrong direction.
Yeah. Also just stare, regardless of direction.
Left hanging.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking kill this bird again.
All you had to do was pretend to high five, and then everybody thinks Stark high fived you.
Oh, that's true. But he'll know that he was left hanging.
He'll know in his heart of hearts.
Wisdom saving throw.
No.
Psychic damage.
So we stopping then? Since Bank Boy is tired.
Kingslayer is just gonna go ahead and just start going to gather stuff for the fire.
I never worked at a bank.
Yeah, Bank Boy.
Is anyone else doing anything? Well, some of the bots are going to gather stuff.
Yeah, Adrian's using his grappling hook to grab some, get some logs going.
I'll clear a spot for the fire so that underbrush just ignite as well.
Oh
What
yeah,
are we,
this,
in
this is
California?
already this is already cleared out. It's like a little spot that's like pathwayed.
Great, I move one thing and then declare my job is done.
Will they gather stuff up? You guys get a fire together. We'll use up one ration and one use of drink.
Beverage. Breakfast.
And after Kingslayer gets all the fire set up and everything, he's gonna go over to Adrian and pull him to the side. We're going to your 1-to-1. Arlo. Okay. Oh man, I am glad my soundboard was already turned down. I forgot about that. Anyways, he pulls you to the side, like just over in the woods a little bit. What did the human give you the other night?
So at this point, Adrian hasn't heard anything from it, has he?
No.
Honestly, physically it was a bundle of wires. He didn't go into too much detail about it, but I just kind of used it like you use wires, and nothing weird's happened yet, so I don't really know where he got it from. He didn't say anything to me about it.
What did you use it on?
The little mechanical familiar, and he's got the spider on his shoulder.
He picks it up off your shoulder and looks at it. Right. You see him sort of press his, like, a couple of his fingers through, like, some of the crevices in it and looking through it. It was still built out of some sort of material from the Southern Isle.
Oh, he got it from the Southern Isle?
I would guess so. If it was wires and things of that sort.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of it that way. I mean, like I said, I haven't noticed anything weird with it. Do you see anything that could relate it to, Via?
Don't notice anything unusual looking at it.
I think he might have
Keep a close eye on it.
Yeah, I'll take care of it if it starts going haywire.
Don't let it get around other machines for now.
Yeah, I'll be, careful.
There's only two exceptions, and that's either me or Jeeves.
Got it.
And he'll walk back over towards the rest of the group. Does Adrian have a look at the spider in her?
Yeah, I think after Kingslayer hands it back, he's gonna take a look.
Alright, so looking over it, since you built it, I ain't gonna make you make a check or anything. You look over and it kind of just stares at you for a while. So you know that the thing that you attached to the robot and built into it allegedly had plans and stuff in it.
Yep, allegedly had data.
Yeah. So whenever it's staring at you, you see it just lift one of its legs up and point directly at your head.
Yep, which Adrian... I know that the familiar and Adrian can communicate back and forth telepathically.
Right. So, do you take some time away from the group?
Yeah, Adrian, I mean, like I said, he went out to go grab some,
Yeah.
some wood materials, so...
Okay, give me 1 second then. You'll pretty much just hear a voice pipe up. This says there's logs available.
Adrian looks around. I mean, does he see the logs that it's talking about?
Not like wood logs.
Oh. Oh!
Yes, wood, but where? What wood do you speak of?
Like, there's logs available. Well, yeah, no shit, I'm in a forest. So confused.
Yeah. Okay. Do you say anything back to it?
Yeah, Adrian's gonna ask to see him. Or at least hear him.
Alright. I'm gonna hope that this comes through. Let's see. Oh, they're out of order. That's weird. Alright. Let me know if you can hear it, like, immediately when I start playing it.
Log 1. Domain
Yeah, I can hear it.
taken.
Okay.
4 humanoids and 1 construct intruded the domain. The intruders assisted in powering the domain. All functions available. 3 intruders joined us. 2 went against us. 2 intruders disappeared during hostilities. Old intruder recorded. Clockwork Knight. Avalaris Gruland. New assistants recorded. Humanoid Adrian. Humanoid Terrence. Construct Jeeves.
You'll just hear it sort of pipe up. Continue.
Adrian confirms.
Log 2. Research. Old research recorded. Domain research. Training pods. Floating pods. Weaponry. Arcane. Energy crystals. Constructs. Portal to Hypercadius. Primary need. Assistance. Assistance used to acquire a recommended life form. Null. For cloning and outside research purposes.
You'll hear it say continue again.
Adrian confirms.
Log 3. Null research. Null acquired. Knowledge recorded. Wrong. Tribal. Little knowledge. Howling Maw tribe. Cloning started. Wrong. Sent for enhancements. Hypercanius. Assistance used for gathering materials. Sent to Hypercanius. Avalaris Ruin used for watching and assisting. Avalaris Ruin inactive. Assistants marked as enemies.
Continue.
Continue. Oh, he fucking
Log
Fire knew the
4.
instant he went
Power
offline.
crystal
Yeah.
priority. Cave prioritized for mining crystals. Upgrades required for constructs. Knowledge recorded. Humanity.
Continue.
Continue.
Log 5. Construct Congress. New primary construct build. Unit. Name. Virelian. New worker. Constructs in process. Primary host construct moved. Knowledge recorded. Vusseoxath. The Empire. Slopsuia. And Telandus. Comprehend. Ursulane. Wardens. Social. Currency. Diplomacy. New routine. Beginning.
Continue.
Continue.
Log 6. Priority. New scout constructs. Rebuilding old host construct. Furthering mining for power. Incoming humanoids. 2 humanoids spotted on the southern isle. Most human. Made their way to the domain. Routine ready for testing. The ideal human. Looking for Terrence. Enemy. Finnick, mercenary. Both engaged in conversation. Diplomacy began. Guy Deal marked as ally. Finnick left the isle. Guy Deal remained with the domain. Routine successful.
Continue.
Continue.
Log 7. Incoming intruders. Intruders spotted on the southern isle. Scout sent for watching. 2 of the intruders are returning from before. The 2 then disappeared. Guy Deal informed and locked away to keep safe. The intruders entered the domain. Recorded 4 humanoids. 2 new, 2 old. Intruders dispatched. 3 of them killed. 2 of the old intruders and 1 new. The last intruder disappeared. Power low. Knowledge recorded. Antilles V22. Thrive Team. Spellcasting. Firearms. Odd Grown. Mercenary. Crescent Cross. Silas. Half-Elf. Firearms. Spellcasting. Hacked. Crescent Cross. Cordius. Dragonborn. Mercenary. Crescent Cross. Guy Deal informed of power level. Beginning power recovery.
Continue.
Continue.
Log 8. Priority. Diplomacy and economy engagement. Guy Deal has begun a trade network with Vusseoxath. Work on weaponry is prioritized. Construct development still in the background. No refinement has finished. No refinement successful. Cloned before refinement. Presented to Guy Deal. Recommended to not be primarily shown to others or public. Clone no showing issues, but living. Little signs of humanity.
Continue.
Continue.
Log 9. Diplomacy. A group was spotted on the isle, expected to be here for Guy Deal. Guy Deal informed and sent to help escort the group to the domain for diplomacy. Guy Deal prioritized for scouts to watch. Noted 4 clockwork constructs, young dwarf. Guy Deal and the group returned. Group marked as the Band of Brass and Allied. Guy Deal pushed for understanding with the Band of Brass to continue working with us. Weapons presented to help. Noted. Dwarf's name, Baron Halsed. Humanity. Question the Guy Deal on humanity. Further understanding gained. A scout was given to Guy Deal as a guard.
Continue.
Continue.
Log 10. Priority. Reconstructing the intruders. Progress is nearly complete for Antilles. Next will be Silas. Last will be Cordius. Work has also begun on the new Knight construct. Smith's Guild arrivals. The Smith's Guild has arrived to the isle. Noted 10 dwarves. The scouts helped lead them to the domain, and I sent Guy Deal to speak with them before they entered. The guild dropped off the base materials needed to help start the production. Noted 2 named Arabon Ho and Havor Bran. Guy Deal continued negotiations with the Smiths Guild.
Continue.
Continue.
Log 11. Construct completion. All reconstructions have been complete. Guy Deal was shown both Antilles and Silas, marked as protectors of the domain. Research. Humanity. Continuing. Both have different upcomings. One made to fight demons, fears sleep, and does not want to return to a Todd. Also created by Mostith, enemy. The other an orphan, who had lost their friend, Stark, for a time, wanting a mask. Cordius was not shown to Guy Deal. However, the night has been completed and shown. It will be a use for the greater protection for the domain. This and the lower knolls can be used. Farming has been done, but it is ineffective in comparison to the night.
Continue.
Continue.
Lab 12. Incoming moons spotted. A node on the eastern shore has been spotted. Aboard is King Slayer, enemy. The boat has been marked to be attacked. Other humanoids and constructs are on the boat. Adrian, enemy. Terrence, enemy. Jeeves, enemy. 2 bird-like humanoids, a tiefling, and 3 Hypertaneous constructs. Alerted Guy Deal and locked his room away with scouts to defend. We will not allow him to build before the domain. He is with us. His loss would be tragic. Sad. The initial scouts have gone offline, keeping one scout to watch and sending another party. The second party has gone offline, sending the knight to the wall along with most of the remaining scouts to watch the eastern side of the domain. The outer defenses are offline. The knight and scouts have fallen. Noted 2 Hypertaneous constructs as lethal, along with King and Slayer. Radiant Old Host body to be deployed for combat. Antilles, Silas, Rang, and Cordius will assist. Final scout continuing to guard Guy Deal. Power failing. Power low. Final routine preparing. Routine beginning. Final alert to Guy Deal given. Last construct scout set to deliver Guy Deal intelligence.
End of logs.
Yeah, that whole time Adrian's been just like running around the woods grabbing shit while listening to it. So with that, is it just the like the schematics for everything?
So it'll pretty much just respond schematics available.
And Adrian's going to look over the schematics that are available.
Require material to present schematics. It's saying that
Adrian is
you need
going...
like something to write on for it to actually draw out any schematics and prepare them.
Okay. Adrian will have to borrow some paper from Guy Deal.
Yeah. You doing that now?
I will do that another time.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, in the journals, you'll see Vire's logs in there to reread anything.
Gotcha.
Is there anything you caught onto while listening? About Vire himself?
I mean, that he was prioritizing. That he actually was prioritizing, doing whatchamacallit. Hold on.
Looking at the logs, you'll probably notice a difference in it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously there's that he absorbed all the knowledge from everyone that got slaughtered.
Yeah. There is one specific thing.
Yeah, and I feel like I heard it, but yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Huh.
The log 11. Hey. Put it back.
Oh, it got moved. Which part?
Oh, yeah, Antilles and Silas. That one.
Oh, no. There's something else I'm looking to see if you notice.
Or are you talking about that Cordias wasn't shown to...
No.
Oh.
Just for how everything slowly changed from log 1 to 12.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he went from pretty much list and like pure information format to actual
Yeah.
like sentence structure and everything.
And then one other thing connected to that is a reason he started doing that.
And it was because... Yeah. He started doing that when he murdered the intruders.
Yeah, he figured something out at some point.
Yep. Diplomacy and what have you.
That's part of it. There's one more thing.
And social.
One more thing.
Right?
Further on, he talked to Guy Dill about it.
Oh. What's the other one? Because I know there was that whole talk about,
Look at Log 8.
Is it log 8?
Log 8 has it in there. It's the last thing.
Yeah, because that was when him and Varelian and Guy Deal had that conversation about humanity.
Yeah.
And then log 9, he asked about it.
Yeah. He started picking up on it and it got, like, put into him.
Yep.
So I'd like Adrian to give me a... Give me a wisdom or intelligence check. Okay. So looking over it and after listening, you'll get a sense of understanding that even though Vire was pulling in things, that they were automatically, like, part of it. So
Yeah.
even like if he researched something, it just got injected into him. He didn't have so much, or it doesn't seem like he has so much of a choice to be bad or good.
Pretty much. It's just that he has automated stuff that, like, for example, he was attacked, they died, he absorbed their knowledge, not necessarily by a choice, right? Is that what you're getting at?
Sort of. He's still a parasite. No.
But he also kind of changed as a result of, like, his opinions and ideas changed as a result of the knowledge he gained.
Yeah, and reading this, you would see that humanity was something that he absorbed and started paying more attention to every person that he got.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sort of the humanity and the idea of it was getting put into him. So, give me another intelligence or wisdom check.
Uh-oh.
You might need some... Not making you do it because it's funny, but there could be some use of RP between Adrian and Guy Deal.
Yeah.
About Vire himself and what happened over that month or so.
Yeah. Because obviously reading that, Adrian's getting a very different picture from what he had known before.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll head back over to them because it's been like 10 to 15 minutes.
Just to clarify, the thing that Adrian was given, the thing that's in the construct, that is not Vire. It's just a log of his knowledge and, like...
It is a piece of what you would have known to be like his like parasitical cord.
Okay.
But
So
after
it's not...
putting it in, you don't seem to notice it anywhere. It doesn't seem to be... It isn't the same as it used to be.
Yeah, it isn't Vire. It's just...
No, as far as you can tell, at least.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty.
Alright.
According to...
Whoa.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Anyways, you guys see Kingslayer walk back over. You didn't see anything out of the ordinary. You didn't see Adrian get his neck cracked or anything. You just walked back over.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, is Adrian going to rejoin us too?
Adrian comes back a bit later with a bunch of firewood.
Oh.
Like 10 to 15 minutes later.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
pretty certain. I'm pretty certain one of the other robots have already gathered enough firewood.
Real
Adrian didn't know
strong.
that he wasn't at the
Come out of
fire.
bathroom separately, so they don't know you with fucking energy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Does Kingslayer have a cyber dong?
I know you like robots, but like, damn.
Do you want to inspect him to see if he has a cyber dong?
Show me your penis!
Show me your cyber cock!
Penis inspection day! Drop him!
Anyways, you guys have all returned. Is Stark just spending his time looking at the sky? Does he do anything with training with his gun?
What? No, I'm going to look at the orb in the sky.
Okay.
I've already forgotten about training with the gun.
Yeah.
It's like the moment he starts paying attention to the gun again is when the moment when like somebody goes, by the way, Stark, you have a gun. You haven't been using it. Can I have it? He goes, no, that's mine. I've been using it all the time. And then that night he starts trading it with again, and then stops again.
Give me a flat D20 roll, Stark.
Like a 3-year-old. You haven't used that toy in months. Let's throw it away.
Oh, it's mine!
Anyone else doing anything?
No, I can't progress my
Yeah,
downtime.
you ain't back at the cellar.
It's for the best. We don't want to be
Adrian,
lugging corpses through towns.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Viking.
Yeah.
That new downtime at the very bottom, does that have to be in conjunction with Guy Deal?
I don't even remember what that was for.
The very bottom one?
Yeah.
Didn't you just add it?
No.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember what it was for. Do you remember specifically what it was for? The only thing I
No,
can
but-
think of was for being for Avalaris, the guy the one you killed back
Probably.
in Hypercanius. Because you're gonna see if there's
Oh.
anything specific about him.
Maybe, I don't know. It's just I had no idea because I thought you literally just made it.
No, that's been there.
But I don't think we did anything with him in Hypercanius because that would be a really long downtime.
Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe we'll figure it out at one point.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, I think that oh, Adrian has the crank and not the firearm, right? Still,
Yeah,
or did he get the
yeah.
firearm?
No,
No, Stark
No.
has the gun.
yeah, Stark has
Oh.
been out of game. You know that now, but
Yeah, but Adrian, of
you
course,
have a
has
lot
no
of
fucking
things
game.
they're like not able to do currently.
I can do the heavy repeating bow, and I can start plating Jeeves.
Yeah. So which one?
Adrian's gonna start work on plating up Jeeves.
All right, you can give me the roll. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right. Nothing else anyone wants to do.
No, I don't think I do.
Well, after being there for a bit, they're sitting down. Kingslayer will pretty much look over towards both Adrian and Terrence. For the other constructs, there is a place near Cabreton that we can leave them. Unless you're preferring we bring this many constructs in a group to Crusalane.
I mean, it's not.
They are very
What?
unusual compared to all other constructs.
That's true. I was about to say it's not incredibly unusual for a member of the Smiths Guild to have a entourage of constructs, but I don't know. I feel like with my membership to the Smiths Guild, I could get away with it pretty easily, and I would worry about leaving folks' places. Never seems to end well.
I suppose that's true.
Every
as
time
long
we
as
leave,
you
people-
believe we won't have any issues. It's been a long time since I've been around the Empire, and they have their reasons.
we shouldn't, but I would need all of the constructs to act like they aren't sentient.
Hmm.
That way I can pass them off as just advanced constructions.
Oh man, you say, what's their performance? Yes.
How
Charisma.
good? How good do you think they are at acting?
I mean, you know, hopefully good enough to pass off as stupid.
We can try that, I suppose.
I mean, that's kind of the only choice we have. Like I said, I have compunctions about leaving people places because every time I've come back, they've been gone. I hate that shit.
Well, when you came back to Terrence's place, I was still there.
Didn't we leave you in Abtalamdis?
No.
No?
No, that
Adrian's
would have
remembering.
been that would have been Guy Deal had seen him in Atalantis.
Oh, because I could have sworn I remembered we all were like trying. No, it was Antilles, I think. Because we were. No.
No, it was
Because we were trying to go to the.
It was Stark.
There was
You
a
were
time
trying
in
to get.
Atlantis. Yeah, we were trying to go to like the palace or
Yeah,
whatever. And Stark
It
just
was
fucked
Guy
off.
Dill and Grim Gory, and you guys were
Yeah.
like, "Why are you with us?" And then he's like, "You know what? Yeah, why am I with
You
you?"
know
And
what?
you walked
Fair
off.
point. You know what? Fair enough. And then just left.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay.
It was going so well. I was in like a group of people, and then you had to ask that fucking question.
Alright. Anyways, after that low conversation, you'll see Codex just sort of work on Kingslayer's armor and stuff. You'll see his like little plasma sort of tools like protrude from his wrist as he starts like putting things together on him.
Adrian is watching intently.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
Pervert.
Oh, and Adrian also is asks Guy Deal to borrow some paper.
Alright, give me your interaction.
Killing
Yeah, like,
myself
What's the
promptly.
response? What's the response there?
Yeah,
Well,
what
Adrian-
was Guy Deal like? What's their talk?
Adrian's gonna.
Is he
You know,
amicable?
go-
Does he raise
I like how you try to sneak it by as well. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Adrian's gonna ask
By the way,
Guy
he's
Deal
gonna-
for
he's gonna
paper.
ask
Just
for
gonna
some
go
paper.
real quick.
What am I gonna do? Roleplay myself saying no?
Yeah. Exactly, man.
Adrian's gonna sidle up next to Guy Deal. He's gonna be like, "Do you have paper I can borrow? I need to copy down some schematics as I work on my stuff, especially with Jeeves over there." And Guy's gonna give him the side eye and just like silently hand him a few sheets of paper.
Alright.
I guess that's passable.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't need to be graded on my.
Yes,
I'll
you
give you a C.
do. C minus. You know what? D. Low D for the attitude.
Okay, D is passing past Thermo 1.
Here, Arlo. I'm gonna give you another downtime.
Yippee! I love having approximately 89 downtime.
Hey, man. I'm not.
That's what I built this character for.
Here you go. It's towards the bottom.
I see it.
Message. Nah. Alright.
Is that for all of the schematics or just one?
That's all.
Cool.
Alright, did you guys have the sleep?
Yeah.
Veg.
Alright. Yeah, get your short rest in.
God, I can't remember. What's the fucking short rest to limb health?
You're pretty much gonna be full healed from what you
Okay.
got. Because we did take short rests on the boat. I don't think you put them in for your.
Oh no, I
your
think I
body
forgot. Yeah.
parts. Yeah.
Plus, I've got the regenerative thing.
Yeah, we
I
usually
believe-
take.
Ruled improved it.
We usually take enough short rest in between combat that the limb health isn't too bad most of the time.
Yeah.
Now, if Kingslayer didn't keep taking the hits from fire.
It's fine. Vire's permanently dead, and there's never going to be a Vire again.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Not even possible.
If there is, I will silently excuse myself from the table and jump in a trash compactor.
Real.
So make sure I'm gonna press short rest. Yes. Alright, Adrian,
Yep.
you wake up in the middle of the night to a little gnome fella pulling at your mask.
Adrian, literally, instantaneously, the gun is in his hand and against the gnome's face.
Yeah. Oh, another piece of metal.
Adrian pulls the trigger.
Give me a attack roll. Damn, man, you really hate this guy.
Adrian
Alright.
uses his extra attack to pull the trigger again.
Nope, that one's not quite as good.
Recoil, bro. You forgot to account for the recoil.
Oh, man.
It's really loud.
Yeah, that shit. Alright, gunshot rings off throughout the camp. Pretty much everyone wakes up.
Terrence is just screaming.
If you look over towards where the gunshot came from, you just see Adrian laying down, and just from muzzle flash, you see basically a shot go straight through the head of a gnome. The fire would probably still be like lightly lit up, so yeah, you'd see the gnome like fall off towards Adrian's side.
Is it dead?
Those little fuckers are trying to get my mask again. Are there any more?
Are there any more? Give me a perception check. Alright, you look around. You don't seem to see anymore.
Alright.
That's the quickest to violence I've seen Adrian go.
Dude, he has trauma from the first time.
He has slowly fallen from diplomatic here and there and trying to talk to Terrence about going down on things to instantly shooting.
Last time, those gnomes were bitches.
Give me
You don't got-
give me a history check. You look at the gnome, it's the same gnome from last time.
Adrian kicks him off into the underbrush at the edge of the clearing.
You don't believe there will be any repercussions from that?
He deserved it.
Good enough for me. I'll lay
This
back
is the
down.
same gnome. He tried to do this shit last time.
They often go towards your mask.
Yeah, because it's a piece of metal, and they seem to be attracted to shiny things. Or at least that one is.
At least that one
Why?
is.
You mean was?
Was. We ain't doing this again! I warned you the first time!
Kingslayer will walk over to where the body is and sort of like make sure it stays covered up. Well, let's hope that none of them come out and discover this.
It's fine. It's fine. We can make it unrecognizable.
Kingslayer
Part of
will
my
go back.
job in Slaxelia was disposal.
Adrian's got a tinder box.
I'll burn it to death. Anyways, Kingslayer will go back and sort of lean up against a tree and shut off, quote unquote.
He's dead.
The rest of you go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Adrian?
Yeah, Adrian's going back to sleep. He wants to... Adrian's gonna go look and make sure that it's actually covered up halfway decent.
Alright. You look at it, it's covered up as much as a brush can cover it.
I guess it'll have to be good enough. Hey, Terrence.
Yeah.
Is there any way to make a canoed skull look like an animal attack or something?
We might have to just take the head off. Mangle it.
Can
Maybe,
you
throw the head in a lake or something.
can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
I would rather this look like a wild animal attack than a shot to the skull.
Terrence is gonna go over and start removing the head.
Okay. I'll say with some time you can do it. Give me a medicine check.
There's no medicine involved, only athletics.
I want to kind of like hack it off sloppily too, so it looks like an animal tore off.
That's what the medicine check is for. Alright, yeah, you're able to make it seem hacked off or
Chewed off or
worked out.
something.
Yeah.
Alright. Then I'm gonna put the head in my bag.
Yes. Time for the rotten limb bag to return.
No, I've got an idea for the next time we're in combat.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Pocket brains!
Exactly.
He's gonna throw a head at something.
No, I was gonna pull out the brain, just fucking sling it like mud.
Pocket brains. It's like pocket sand, but worse in every possible way.
I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Okay. So everyone go back to sleep.
I barely woke up.
Yeah.
It was really loud.
Alright, anyways, you guys wake up the next morning. Fire's gone completely out at this point. Would you guys wake up, like, pretty much just as the sun comes up, pretty much? Just wake you up from the light? You're in a pretty decent clearing, so...
Sick.
No, I'm asking. Would the light wake up most of you?
Yes.
I imagine Adrian would be slightly on edge, so yeah. Guy, I feel like, is the kind who rises and grinds at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those like CEO, oh, I go for my 3 a.m. run, check the stock markets at 5 a.m. Eat my breakfast of 16 almonds and
Eat
2
my
blueberries.
Brexit.
My Brexit.
My Brexit, eat my Brexit.
Oh, how are the stock markets doing today?
Wrong character. You're thinking of John Businessman.
Well, you just said you get up and check the stock markets.
Yeah, we're in the woods. There's no stocks in the woods. Guy doesn't have a magical abacus, unfortunately.
Then why are you waking up early?
Habit. I miss John Businessman.
Yeah.
Isn't that why you made Guy deal?
Pretty much.
I think
That's
Ideal is
vaguely the
worse
idea.
at combat, though.
Guy deal is
By-
significantly worse
yeah,
in combat.
significantly worse, yeah. He's probably better socially, though.
Guy is way better socially.
He, like, min-maxed on that term, while Businessman is, like, middle.
Well, yeah, Businessman ultimately was a warlock going to wizard school.
Yeah.
He just happened to be in the entrepreneurs club. This guy is a businessman by trade.
And a cheat by class.
He's a bard.
Exactly.
No,
He's a business bard.
no, Shadow is
Worst
simply
time.
saying we eat the rich here.
Yeah.
It'll be your turn sometime soon, Gaidu.
Very soon. Terrence getting low on ration.
Uh-oh. Hey, turn that fucking gnome into a ration.
Viking, is there sanity penalty for eating other sentient
Yes.
species?
Yeah,
Damn
there
it. What if my RP is I'm a cannibal?
It's a little late to just decide that.
What? No, he's been saying he's a cannibal the whole time.
If
When
you
does
honestly
Sam get
look in Terrence and say he
I would-
wouldn't eat people, you might be a little silly.
I would say you could eventually get there. There might be a feature that has its drawback from it, though, where it don't affect your sanity, but there's some other issues you'll get.
Got the corpse stink.
You guys ready to head out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys begin leaving. Well, not really leaving. You got a bit of a walk through the forest to go.
Yep.
Alright. Next crossroads. Get to the crossroads. Look about. Down, like, down the road towards the west, you'll just like you'll see some people down that way. Can't quite make out what they are or anything, but you see them just like standing in a group together. But give me a perception check, one of you.
Fuck.
Stark got there first. Alright, while everyone else is looking down the road towards the people of Stark, you look, up north.
Why do you have a -2?
Because I'm missing a fucking eye.
Are you still missing an eye?
Yeah. He's still missing
yeah.
an eye.
Yeah,
Terrence
I'm
just
pretty
made
sure
sure
all I
it
did
wasn't
was
getting
clean.
infected.
Yeah, all I did was clean.
Oh.
But you look over north. You see... I don't know, considering it's morning, but you look towards north, it's a bit dark over that way, just in the atmosphere, generally speaking.
Why?
It's new.
It's kind of darker than it should be to the north. Well, it's a good thing we're not going that way anyways.
Did you mention that it's darker to the north to the rest of us?
Yeah, that was me talking.
Oh.
Although I couldn't tell if that was Guy Deal or Adrian talking to me.
Guy is gonna look to the north. Does Guy know anything about Boglador?
Most people know what happened at Boglador because it's just like a major like history thing, though.
Hey, what happened at Boglador?
A bomb went off during a war there. It took out the entirety of that mini city. It was being built by the dwarves. It's a plague bomb.
Okay, so is it always dark up there?
Not typically.
That feels like trouble.
Mary, go away.
Well,
I
Guy
don't
is
see how
gonna
it could be
take-
trouble. We're not going up that way.
Guy is gonna take a note of it to pass on to someone able to do something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that gonna be?
I don't know, somebody in Crucialane.
Okay.
Literally.
I mean, that feels
anyone else?
reasonable, right?
Yeah. That little tidbit of information about the plague should be retained for the mini campaign, by the way.
Ah.
Anyways,
It'll be funny when you get to Crucialane and you walk up to a guard and you're like, "Yeah, the sky was dark in the morning.
Dark up there.
Dark up there."
damn crackheads.
Kingslayer, do you have any opinions about that?
I have never gone up to Boglador nor Vusseoxath.
Okay.
Maybe Jeeves has some opinions on it, man. You never ask him what his thoughts are.
Jeeves' thoughts are, I mean, like, you know, when you look at something like a big dark place and a thing that happened a long time ago, you know, Jeeves has approximately 4 weeks of existing under his belt.
Hey, man, it's a little longer than that.
How long's it been in game since Jeeves existed?
Let me open my book of things. Things to keep up with. Time. So, that's when you guys left. 6 weeks.
Okay, yeah, Jeeves has existed for a month and a half. Jeeves is not expected to know worldly things.
Hey, man, you can still ask his opinion. How else is he gonna learn?
By doing murder.
Okay.
He would learn by existing.
Anyways, you guys keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, as you guys continue walking down the road, you'll come across what seems to be just like, 3 orcs and 2 goblins just talking to each other on the side of the road.
Keep walking.
Alright. Now you, like,
I want to listen in.
Okay. Are you, like, listening as you guys are walking? Do you just, like, completely stop to the other side
No,
of the road?
I'm listening as we're walking.
Alright,
I'll stop if it's interesting.
pretty much you just, like, get some overhearing that, they're all from Roarcotter. They're pretty much just talking about a little clan dispute that happened recently.
Hmm.
Yo, we gotta visit Mom.
Oh, yeah.
We stop at a mom's house with our robots. We can leave the robots with mom.
Whoa! We can leave the robots with Mom.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd love extra help around the house. And you know, mom, she doesn't ask questions.
Yeah, man. She always uses that extra help. Remember, the one goblin was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adrian's gonna look at
Yeah, he knows
It's
where
what?
your guys'
It-
mom's house is.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. So it was because Kingslayer's coming with no matter what to stamp
yeah,
out.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, okay. Kingslayer's coming with no matter what. Codex, knife hands.
knife hands.
I know it starts with an R. Revenant.
Yeah.
Codex, Revenant, and the Keeper can stay with Mom
What about Jesus?
while we go. Jeeves is coming with, as always. Jeeves always comes with. Jeeves is Adrian's little buddy.
Right. So you guys eventually make your way through Vermantis. At this time, pretty much just sun's about all the way up, nearly there. Let's say it's about 10:30, 11. Do you guys want to go around Cabreton, or is there anything you want to do in there?
What time of day is it?
It's about midday.
I don't think we need to be in Cabreton.
Yeah, I don't think so, anything.
No, I don't really want to visit the burned down.
Yeah, you don't want to visit the old hometown?
No. I don't know if it's my hometown. I just ended up there.
Where, Viking, do you remember where Adrian and Terrence's mom's house was?
Yeah, that's right here.
Yeah, it's like over here.
Okay, cool. That's where I thought it was. I wanted to make sure I remembered right.
You know, me, Stark, remembering where it is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I've never even
Ernest
been there.
remembers where it is.
But you can't remember your old mother's.
You know,
place?
mom's house with its legs and its wheels and its thrusters.
Baba Yaga?
Yeah, I was gonna say Baba Yaga. It's your
Yeah.
guy's mom.
That would make sense given Terrence's inclination.
Just give you a fucking update by magic spell. Yeah, the house is over here today if you want to visit.
Okay, mom. Hey, mom, where did you park the house?
Oh, well, across the ocean, I'm over here.
Oh, okay, we'll be right over there, licky split.
It's over in Quistarville. Other side of it, even.
Oh, you know, mom, big demon slayer.
John Demon Slayer. More renowned than Doom Guy.
Binks just fucking broke my blinds.
Yeah. That's normal cat things, man.
Now he's screaming about it like it's my fault. What the fuck?
Alright, anyways, you guys continue on.
Yep.
Go around Cabreton. You don't see anything major going on around there. You just see townsfolk and stuff. As you go by, you'll see like the sort of warden, not like a warden, but like the little guard chief or whatever that some of you spent the night in his fucking holding cells. He'll sort of wave as you go by.
I'll wave back.
Actually,
Which of us spent the night in the holding cells?
Me.
yeah,
Oh.
Terrence and Silas, actually. I can't watch no damn TikTok now, Jade. Actually, when you're walking by, he's pretty much sitting out on the porch of it, and he'll look over towards Terrence specifically. Hey, you guys ever see what happened to the witch hunter you guys were with?
Don't go to the Southern Isle.
What are you talking about?
Don't fucking go.
Well, what does that have to do with it? There was a big investigation on over in the Vermantis Forest they found him.
Is that where he ended up when that fucking thing did that?
What are you talking? What?
We
what are
got
you
sent to the fucking north!
He just turns around and walks back in.
I'm gonna keep walking like nothing happened.
I can't.
We might get investigated.
I can't tell if you're trying to make him confused.
I was, yeah.
Okay.
Or if Shadow himself was not remembering how it went down.
I don't
I
remember.
remember how it went down.
I don't remember the exact details. But I remember we killed him there.
No, you guys didn't kill him.
Oh yeah, we didn't kill him at all.
Oh, you guys didn't really see the guy that killed him.
Yeah, no, there was
You
just a sprint
yeah.
through the woods.
Yeah, you would have just seen his body dead on the ground, and Silas just walked off by himself.
I do still have his
Yeah.
rapier.
Yeah.
So that was when Silas just wandered off into the woods.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
that... Still have his rapier, you say?
Yup, silver rapier.
That's not gonna look good in front of a grand jury.
No, it's okay. We can leave it with Mom.
Ah.
Hey, real quick. Once we're like out of sight from Breton, like
Yeah.
any feasible way people could see us from there, can I pull it out and inspect it for like the witch hunter markings or anything to identify it?
Yeah, give me... I'll let you make a choice here of how it would work. You can either give me an investigation on the regular looking, or you can try to give me an arcana check.
You said investigation or arcana?
Yeah, one or the other.
Okay. Both of those I get a funny roll on. Let me see if they are either... No, they're the exact same. Okay. I don't think... Oh, fuck. What did I pick here? I probably picked medicine. Let me see. Yeah, there's my D4. Okay. Normal.
Yeah.
Boom, baby!
God.
Jesus Christ.
I'm always coming to tracks!
Looking over it, you'll see a glimmer. It'll sort of just spark something in your memory that reminds you of back over at that barn house where you first fought Hanvul. There is a sort of inscription made of what you can guess would be some sort of magic carved into it. One second. You cannot read it, however.
I don't doubt it.
Is there anything else you do?
Is anyone perhaps able to get rid of enchantments and inscriptions? As I point at the inscription on the rapier. Because this might be an identifier.
I feel like Guy would know if Witch Hunter gear has identifying markings. But also, I'm pretty sure Adrian, as a gadget smith, can in fact remove enchantments.
Do you have something that does it?
Hold on, let me check. Well, during a ritual, I can transfer it onto one of my weapons.
That'll be like a 10-minute thing, wouldn't it? Rituals.
Well, oh no. What it is. Okay, yeah, what it is I can take, like, for example, a +1 or something, and I can transfer it over to one of my weapons, and it destroys the original. So you would lose the rapier. That's what it is.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, arcane retrofit.
Yeah, arcane retrofit. You can do that too, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, not really.
So what's the plan? Nothing else for now?
Yeah, nothing else I don't think, because there's nothing we can do about that.
Besides, like, fucking the inscription itself. And hope the enchantment isn't just on Witch Hunter gear. So we can pass it off as, oh, I didn't know.
We can identify it.
We could. Maybe. Viking looks at you expectantly.
Yeah,
Well, no, we can
sure.
identify, like, we can cast identify as a ritual.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to.
And do we want to do that now?
It would take a spell slot that I don't have. It only takes 1 minute, though.
Ritual casting, it doesn't use a spell slot.
What?
If it's a ritual cast, you don't need a spell slot.
Oh. Then yeah, we could do identify. It's only a minute. You want to do it real quick?
Ritual casting adds 10 minutes.
Ritual casting does add 10 minutes.
Okay, so it'll take 10 minutes. You want to do it real quick?
Sure.
I would make it 11 minutes.
It'll take 11 minutes total.
Okay, it'll only take 11 minutes. You want to do it real quick?
Sure.
Alright.
Alright, let's see here.
There you go.
You also have to be a ritual caster, though.
We get it as an inventor.
Then you're good.
I love this bit.
Yeah.
I love it.
Alright, you sit and stare at the item for a while. As you continually just like touch
Oh,
around it.
we stared it magically.
You grope it magically.
After that 11 minutes of staring at this rapier and like groping it, you don't notice anything.
Uh-oh.
Does this fucking inscription just make it glimmer like it's enchanted, like in Minecraft?
Yep.
That's Minecraft.
I don't know. My brain just fucking did something there. I'm scared.
Chicken jockey.
It's steel.
Water bucket, release!
The nether.
So stupid. Yeah, there's a Freddy's near me. I didn't know that. Anyways,
Freddy Fazbear. 5 Night. Fortnite?
I'm sorry, Viking.
yeah.
I'm not. You
That's
know who the
okay.
fuck we are, and you still invite us to this.
Yeah.
You know what you signed up for.
It's for the best, really. Anyways. What will you guys do after that little finding out?
Terrence, it might be smart to get rid of that.
Yeah, we can pawn it off at a black market. I'm sure.
I don't even know if Guy could get away with that.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We can find some poor idiot. Surely.
So if Guy looks at it, would he just know off the top of his head that that's a witch hunter item?
Does he look at it?
Yeah, I think Guy is gonna look over at what Adrian and Terrence have been fucking groping for the last 11 minutes.
He can't tell immediately, no.
So to Guy, it just looks like they're groping around a silver sword.
Yep.
Okay.
What's Guy's weapon?
Allegedly, also a rapier.
Alright, perfect. I'm gonna offer him the silver rapier.
Guy is going to give it a closer look now.
Alright. What is he looking for?
He's looking for why Adrian or Terrence is trying to pawn it off.
I mean,
I don't use rapiers. Why are you looking at me like that?
Right, but even if it were just a rapier, I feel like you'd be the kind of person who... Oh, wrong accent. I feel like you're the kind of person who would try and pawn it. So...
Well, yeah,
what's
I
the
like
deal?
money.
Yeah, so what's the deal with the rapier?
20 gold.
Guy's gonna look over the rapier.
what are
Just
you
gotta-
looking for?
Bait him.
Guy is looking for the reason why. Like he's looking for identifying markers, he's looking for curses, he's looking for literally anything that would just make this shit.
Give me an arcana.
Any reason. Why does Guy roll so much better than Adrian?
You look over it, you don't seem to notice anything out of the ordinary with it.
Look, Terrence, I'm gonna need you to level with me.
Yeah, what's up?
Why? Where did
I
this
don't
come
want it.
from?
We found it
Where?
in the forest.
You don't just find rapiers in the forest,
Yes, you do.
Terrence. Whose rapier is this?
I don't remember his name.
What do you mean you don't remember his name? Whose was it?
I don't remember. It was a guy.
So, what kind of guy carries a steel or a silver rapier, I should say?
A wealthy man. You could sell this for a lot of money.
You murdered and robbed a wealthy man?
No.
Okay.
I did rob him,
So,
but I did not
Okay.
murder him. And I don't think he will be missing it.
right, but will anyone else be missing it? Is what I'm getting at.
I don't know, they just said they investigated. They didn't say anything came of it. And am I gonna start walking away after making sure it's in his hand? I can't send it to Guy Deal. So there's a trade request from Adrian.
Okay, I think I can just move it between inventories. Hold on. I can. Hmm. You know, I think that Guy, upon hearing that it belonged to a rich man and that there was an investigation launched all the way in the forest, Guy is going to stick the rapier in the ground where it was handed to him and just walk away from it.
Damn.
Because it smells like a bad idea.
Damn.
It's fine, he got his fingerprints on it. Terrence
I
is a
don't-
doctor, of course, wears gloves.
And moments later, the sword disappears.
God damn it!
Did you actually pick it up?
He likes
Oh, yeah.
shiny things, dudes!
Alright.
Something with a fucking shiny sword in the middle of the road? I'm taking that.
Alright, I'll move it over so we don't have to do that.
Oh my god.
Wait, where is it?
I deleted it.
You fucker, man.
It said it was just a silver rapier.
Now I gotta go look for it.
Imagine dropping something on the road and not thinking Stark was just gonna pick it up.
You have it.
Yeah, it's there in my inventory.
I forgot about Stark. I forgot to account for the peak stupidity. Well, time to keep going, I guess.
Alright. 1 second. I actually have to do something. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Alright, anyways, you guys continue on. Start heading across the bridge. Past Lake Absol. Do you guys want to go just around Roarcotter?
What time of day is it?
It's in the afternoon.
I think we'll make it to at least Meemaw's house by sundown.
Yeah. So you guys go around.
Yeah.
Alright. As you go around, you might just see some, like, orcs, hobgoblins, goblins walking about. Maybe some, ogres and things as well. But you make it
I
over
wonder
to
what
the...
that land dispute was all about.
What are you saying that to, just in general?
In general.
Do you think it was about that fucking argument that we interrupted?
Well, that's what I mean. Interrupted.
You can't call what Silas did anything besides an interruption.
No, I'm talking
Oh.
about just
So-
now.
The orcs you guys seen in Vermantis today were Port of Warcotter. The ones that you seen before, like ages ago with Silas, were two different tribes that lived in Vermantis.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm talking about, like, yeah, the ones an hour ago in the road.
A few hours
Nah.
ago. Anyways, you guys see your parents' house down the road. Your mom's house, specifically. You guys making your ways over?
Yep.
Alright. Well, you get there. You know, it seems about the same as before. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Time to go knock on the door.
Who's knocking?
Adrian says, not it.
Aaron starts knocking.
Alright. After a little bit, you'll see the door open. You guys will see your mother at the door. She'll look directly at Terrence. Oh, you finally come and visit.
Hi, Mom.
Such a long time.
I know, we're still alive and we have stories.
Oh, I like stories. She'll sort of just, usher you in as well as everyone else. She doesn't seem to mind anything else that's following you. All of you come take a seat around the fire.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, there's an invisible bird with us. His name is Stark.
Oh, more friends?
He doesn't like being looked at, I think.
There's a few people out there that are like that. She's just gonna go sit down in a rocking chair, taking up her stitching. Or crocheting even. What are you all doing here?
We're on our way to Cruciline to take care of some business. And actually, as a matter of fact, we were planning on leaving a few of our entourage here to help you out with things around the house while we're gone.
Oh, who's staying?
Adrian points at the three constructs in sequence. Revenant, Codex, and the Keeper.
Oh, you afford clockwork constructs? Oh, you're making it up in the world now, able to afford those.
Yes, you
Back
you know
in
me,
my
always.
day, we used to hate them. We didn't like clockwork constructs. She's just going back and forth in her chair.
That's why I'm leaving him with you. I don't have much confidence that they'll appreciate them too much in Cruciline.
Oh, well, as long as they can help me around the house.
Adrian looks meaningfully at the three constructs.
And pleadingly, assumedly.
You'll just see Keeper nod his head towards you.
Please don't kill our mother.
Yeah, they'll be good to help you out.
Are you all staying the night here?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I have enough room for everyone.
Oh, the constructs don't need much room. They just kind of turn off.
Yeah, but how many of you are there now besides the constructs? There's 3 of you and then that bird.
Yeah, there's 4 of us, organics.
Oh no, your granny's here, so that's 5 organics.
Your granny.
That's not our granny, that's our mom.
Oh,
She's still the spitting image of youth.
she looks old.
I don't think I've ever given a description. What? How old can Vidalkins get? What's their life expectancy?
I think it's a little longer than human.
Let's see. According to Wikidot, some living to the age of 500, but typically 350.
Yeah, it's just a little bit longer than humans.
A little bit longer than humans.
Teeny bit.
Anyways. Okay, well, you all can rest here. So, what are these stories you're talking about? Terrence?
Well, you know the Southern Isle?
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that place.
I'm gonna tell her the epic saga of us kicking Byers' ass.
Oh, that sounds like an adventure. Yeah, I remember the Southern Isle. There used to be a fella named Maz. Now, that was your dad, no?
What a tie-in! Is that why I'm so fucked up?
Ma, you fucked Ma!
If Maz ever did have a child, he would absolutely ditch them for his goal of godhood.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
He would absolutely pump and dump some poor woman who loved him.
I'm glad I had my clipping software still open. It's our Ma, you fuck Ma. Well, it's good to know you're back. Why are you getting these dangerous situations now? I know you live over in that dirty city. I wish you wouldn't, but why you gotta go do things even worse? Why you gotta get in such dangerous trouble?
Gonna shrug. It just kind of happens.
Adrian, now you're supposed to be the one that's smart. Why don't you tell Terrence not to do that?
I mean, I keep him out of the worst types of danger.
I'm disappointed
Now
in
why I
you,
had to
Adrian.
Up after you got shot in the head 5 times.
Yeah, I keep getting. If anything, I'm the one in the most danger.
It's because I'm actually smarter than you.
Didn't you two mention going to a machine dimension?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell Mom about that too. And how Adrian begged me to go. And then got obliterated.
Adrian, I'm disappointed in you. You're supposed to be smarter than that. Now, you're supposed to look after Terrence. You're supposed to be the smarter one. You went to the Smiths Guild and stayed with this so long. I'm disappointed in you. Now, Terrence, just be careful next time.
Okay, Mom.
Who's the older of you two?
Adrian's the older sibling.
I'm the favorite. I got a medical degree. Sure, it expired or got revoked, but I got one. I graduated school.
Is there anything else you tell her?
Tell her about the darkness and Boglador.
Yeah, sure. I'll tell her about the
Yeah.
darkness. I'll tell her about the darkness we saw. Fuck it.
Ah, Boglador, I haven't heard about that place in such a long time. All that happened not too long before you were born, you know.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. They all died right there.
What even is a Boglador?
You know
Oh,
that dark place you saw?
Well,
Holy
the
shit!
place
I
that
found
was
Mars.
darker than it should have been.
Did you say, Shadow, you found something?
Yeah, I found Maz and Ellen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find Max.
I don't think I wanna.
Yeah. It's one letter off.
One letter off, but so much worse to find in a dark alleyway.
Yeah, find a fucking higher demon lord in that alleyway.
Be kind of scary, you know?
Yeah.
He's urinating in public, but you can't say anything about it.
Dude, if I interrupt that, he is going to obliterate me.
Is there anything else you guys talk about? No.
No.
Nope, don't think so.
We'll say those stories lasted over like the next few hours until like the sun starts setting. I'm guessing Adrian and Terrence are going back to their old room in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Where is Stark and Guy Deal going? There's not exactly betting for them.
Oh, we're gonna.
Oh,
share
we've
the
already
bed?
done it once. Stark can sleep with Terrence.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
on the same track mind for that.
Alright, that means Guy Deal and Adrian gotta talk about their betting situation.
I can take the couch.
Yeah, but what about like when old people
Were
try
the
to sleep at night?
constructs all going to be sitting there?
When old people sleep at night, they usually like wake up really early and they end up on the couch and just kind of dozing until everybody else wakes up.
No, it'll
Can't
be the
take that away
rocking
from
chair.
Yeah, no, the constructs have done been told to sit on the couch because she wants them there to have her rest
Oh.
for helping her. As soon as Guy Deal
Damn
walks
it.
up, she'll just look at him. No, these are my helpers. They need their rest.
Guy knows better than to argue with his elders.
And Terrence's elders.
Terrence is scary.
Always respect your
Hey,
doctor.
man, they've been ordered to help her. Don't make her mad and argue with her. Revenant will get you now, man. He's under her orders.
Oh, Revenant, get that guy.
Guy can sleep in the rocking chair.
No, that's
Damn,
Mom.
you gonna take her rocking chair, man?
That's
Oh,
like
Christ.
fucked up.
Go sit in the like kitchen chair, those old wooden kitchen chairs.
You can sleep on the floor, bro.
Yeah, on the old hardwood
Yeah.
floor, hasn't been like updated or taken care of too horribly good.
Covered in
long
dirt.
time. Yeah. Well,
It's
it won't
okay.
be covered in dirt. She's probably sleeping enough.
By the time we get back, it's gonna be like this fucking beautiful, well maintained. Guy accepts defeat. Guy sleeps on the floor.
Good.
Alright. Anything else you guys do for the night?
Adrian starts copying schematics in the night.
Alright. Give me your downtime.
Orb time. Orb time.
You walk outside.
Yeah.
Alright. Give me a flat d20.
Orb time.
What playing with the orbs?
He's pondering.
Oh, I'm playing with my orbs.
Oh. Good thing you walked outside, Stark. Too bad Adrian's across the room.
That's fine. I'll have plenty of time over the night.
You're just in your study at the desk, and I hear. It's in the background. Hello?
Huh?
Nothing to that?
I didn't really hear the sound you made.
Oh, I was clapping.
Oh. Yeah, Adrian's gonna act like he doesn't hear that. He's gonna choose.
I imagine he has such a fucking face sitting there staring at his schematics trying to fucking concentrate.
He's trying really hard.
Alright, so you guys do that.
We what?
You guys do that. I still took the roll even though I accidentally put a fucking backslash at the end of it. Man, that's the first time I've actually had that. Anyways. Overnight it's just raining. But
Okay.
otherwise,
You can do that?
Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, this is the first time it's actually fucking, like, I rolled for weather. I can make it snow. We've done snow before, actually. We did that in 8th grade.
Well, we've done snow in the fucking north.
Yeah. Yeah, I got snow, rain, leaves, fog. I've done fog before. There's clouds. I can make embers go around. Oh.
You can make giant eagles fly by occasionally.
Yeah, there's like rats and stuff too, spiders, bubbles.
Can you do an airplane?
No. Alright, anyways, you guys go sleep. Nothing too terribly bad goes on overnight besides it raining. But that is where we will stop for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gone for the next 2 weeks.
Hey man, Stas is coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, that means mini campaign moment. Alright, anyways,
It's all part of that.
we'll see you guys next time.
Me, you,
Bye-bye.
Stas.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.